What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. While we wait for Queen Thanos to arrive, and I have another special video for you guys tomorrow, I wanted to show this off that I saw today. Now, this is pretty sick looking. So first you have the Queen Venom bust, which I did do a video on, and I think it looks amazing. I really do. Now they're showing off Carnage in full detail. We did see a little bit of Carnage a little while back. In addition, you can see behind they have a Joker, Heath Ledger in police uniform holding a giant rifle. And then their normal Joaquin Phoenix Joker. There's also this, which I am not sure. And then the Mark 7 half scale. But you can just see the size of these. You know, they're quite beastly busts. And I think they pair extremely well together. So if you were to get Venom, I say absolutely get Carnage. I think they are a magnificent pair. And it's definitely tempting to get them, to be brutally honest. They look magnificent. So they both have tongues coming out, although I don't know if Carnage is supposed to have a tongue per se. Like my 1/4 doesn't have a tongue. And I kind of feel like he would look better without a tongue. I hope they give the no tongue option for Carnage. Yeah, I think it would look better without a tongue, to be honest. Venom needs it. Carnage, I don't think he needs it. So I hope they give you, I'm sure there'll be, you could obviously remove it, but I don't want a hole inside. So I hope they give you something so the hole's covered. Although it might be pretty dark in there, so you might not see it anyways. Ultimately, I do think I like Venom more. I think it looks better. But they do pair very good. Venom's a little bit bigger, as you can see. The head. Very similar designs, obviously, where they have the symbiotes like coming out of them. The bases have their nameplate, and they match. So definitely an awesome pair of busts, no doubt. I just hope that the tongue is removable, or at least the peg's not visible. Trying to see what else we can see in the background as well. See the Joker 1/3. Yeah, it looks like it has great texture work in that skin. Check that out. That looks good. The eyes look great. Nice and glossy look on the like red symbiotes on the body. So very, very cool. And I'm sure it'll probably cost the same. Look at that tongue, nice and slimy. The teeth look great. Looks like translucent resin teeth. Very, very cool. So, yeah, I believe that's all the photos we got. But, yeah, this is very cool. I do like this quite a bit. I'm sure it's going to cost the same as Venom, which at the end of the day, when you consider shipping, you're looking at about $1,500 for these busts, which is a pretty decent price for a Queen Studios bust, no doubt, considering when you look at the silicone ones charging nearly $4,000 for that Tom Holland bust, which I think this Venom bust looks way cooler than the Tom Holland silicone bust. For just comparing how it looks, this looks way better. Just cooler looking. I mean, Tom Holland is super detailed, yeah, but this just looks way cooler. So for me, I personally am not buying it, and I wouldn't buy Carnage to go with my Sideshow Venom bust because it doesn't match as well. Plus, I don't have the space. I would only buy the Carnage if I bought this Queen Venom. So for me, it is a pass, but it's cool to look at. That's the thing. You don't have to buy every statue you love. That's one thing I have to realize because I just don't have the space and funds to do so. So I'm just going to enjoy other collectors getting this. I do love my Sideshow Venom bust. I'm still very happy with it. So I will stay happy with that, but these are definitely very cool. Check out that Balrog in the back. That is their bust. That thing looks huge. I believe they have two different sizes, and that looks like the bigger one. That looks like it's 5 feet tall, like a ground statue. Wouldn't even want to display that on something. It's probably so heavy. I mean, that thing will cost you like $7,000. The Heath Ledger Joker bust, look at that. So it has both arms, and it has a full-scale gun. Hand-punched hair, obviously it's going to be silicone. Now, I personally would not want to buy that version of Heath Ledger as a bust. If I'm getting a bust of Ledger, I want classic Joker look, not a police uniform that he was in for 4 minutes of the movie. I want his OG classic look for a bust. So I don't honestly understand why they would even make this. I can understand the 1/3, but to do a bust as well, I'm like, God, that thing's going to cost nearly $4,000. I'm certain. You might as well just get Infinity Studios, which, in my opinion, is still going to be far superior. So, still cool. I mean, let's see what the face looks like, but I still am very happy with Infinity's face. Plus the base and the pose. So, very cool, but Definitely, I don't see a huge audience buying that. I'll definitely have a low edition size. Likely just the super wealthy, like Asians are going to buy it. Those type of people. I don't see your average collector buying that. Maybe the super Heath Ledger enthusiast that only collect his statues from Joker would buy that. But your average Batman collector isn't going to be buying that, I don't think. Mark 7 half scale does look awesome right there. I wish it didn't lean, and if I still get in half scales, I definitely would get that, but it looks like there's some sort of Viking right there. I believe they showed that off. I don't even think they're actually producing that. It's just like a random Viking. I am curious what that is, though, with the horns. It doesn't look like a Loki. It's probably some other, like, mythical creature. We obviously have Queen Thanos to the left of Carnage. Or technically to the right, our left, but actual right if you're Carnage facing. But yeah, this is pretty cool, no doubt. So I'm sure we're going to get a Queen Studios event any day now, considering what we're seeing here. So it'll be interesting to see what other new pieces they show off. You can see Aquaman right there. I hope they show off their Matrix Neo, because we did actually just see Darkseid's Neo, which let me show you. So here is the portrait, first good look of it. Does have good likeness to Keanu Reeves. I'll show you the full statue. And there is the full statue. So just a black coat. It looks like it's from Matrix 2, I believe. Just standing there. And then a simple Matrix base. The base is pretty cool. It's not like from anything, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool looking statue. I won't buy it. If I'm going to buy a Matrix Neo, I'll wait for Prime 1 and Queen, because I think they'll produce more dynamic and just a better looking statue. This one's very museum type, and it's still probably going to cost the same price as Prime 1 or Queen Studios. This, I bet you, is going to be at least $900 to $1,000, and I bet you that's what Prime 1 and Queen also cost. So definitely no rush to buy it. Let's see what the competition produces first before we decide on a Neo statue. Because I definitely would love a Neo in my collection, because I'm a huge Matrix fan. I actually just watched the movie, the first one, like 2 days ago with the wife. We're watching the whole trilogy prior to Matrix 4. So very excited to see that movie. Definitely love Keanu. I'm curious if Prime 1's going to do a Matrix 4 version with the long hair, or if they're going to stick with the OG classic look. Personally, I would want a classic one over the new movie. Although the new movie would be cool because it kind of represents John Wick as well, since they have the same look. So you're almost getting two movies out of one statue. Anyways, folks, what do you guys think of these statues? Do you plan on getting any? I'll have a special video for you guys tomorrow, and we should be having Queen Thanos on Wednesday. And then we should be getting a few statues in that have been on economy for over 2 months now. So they should finally hit custom. So I think we'll get some Prime 1 and maybe DBZ here in the next 2 weeks. Anyways, folks, that is it. Make sure you like and comment. If you're buying any Sideshow statues, please use the link below. And do join my Facebook group, Flankster Statue Collectors, where I do share special content I don't share here on YouTube. I'll see you guys next time.